Yo, yo.
What's up? Into Land Podcast 85 on Facebook. Come add us as a friend. Come subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Into Land 85 on YouTube.
Yep, that's right. We got a like page on Facebook. And what's the
Twitter is Into Land 85.
That's right.
At Into Land 85. Come holler at us. It's been a few weeks since we did this shit. We're both been busy, but we're gonna keep it up. Start doing them every week again.
That's right.
At least one a week until we start getting more viewers and shit.
Yeah.
Got a lot of shit to talk about today. We were able to recharge our batteries. Fucking waiting for so long. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I asked you if you watched that London Real show ever.
I don't know if I did or
But
not.
anyways, what was happening is like we haven't did this for a week, but they kind of got big, and fucking the one dude's like his work motive, I guess, what he said in his video is so big, but he kicked the one dude Nick off. Now nobody, I wrote this dude a comment like nobody's gonna watch your shit, dude. You got rid of one of your dudes.
Right.
Like that's what made it good.
Right.
I'm like, you need to buck up and call this dude and fucking make it work. Cause you're saying the dude's like a slacker and shit.
Right.
Like, look, Steve, you're supposed to be here at noon. He comes at 3, but
Right.
that ain't gonna change shit.
Right.
To fucking like
Make
the
him
whole
stop
point of
doing
these
it.
podcasts are for fun. They're not for fucking business. When you
Right.
take it too serious, you're gonna fuck shit up.
Right. Motherfuckers gotta know that it's just about having fun.
But fuck, man, it's been a long time.
Yeah. We got some good shit to talk about today.
You want to restart this?
No, we're good. Just keep this bitch running. Did you see on the news that he didn't get it, but one of the fucking one of the dudes that was supposed to be a pope was from Lakewood?
What was he? What was his
Sean
name?
O'Malley. He was one of the Cardinals from fucking St. John's Church. He was born in Lakewood, Ohio.
I think I heard.
He didn't get it, of
Yeah.
course, but he was supposed to be one. He was like one of the candidates to become pope. I was like, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah, did you hear the new pope?
No.
I forget his name, but that dude's a fucking. I don't even know why people want to be the pope.
No, that shit's crazy. It's like, and it's weird. I was thinking about it, like before they become pope, like they were talking about this Sean O'Malley dude on the news. When nuns were talking about him, he's just like a man, you know what I mean? But then, like once he becomes the pope, he's like an entity of God, you know what I mean? It's crazy that like a vote can turn you into a saint or some shit.
Yeah, man, we need to stop looking for leaders and just become your own leader.
Yeah,
Man.
people are starting to really starting to get it though. I think, man, I've been watching a lot of shit on YouTube about like personal rights and shit, with people refusing letting cops search them, and with these like internal immigration checkpoints and people refusing those, and I think people are really getting sick of that shit, dude.
Yeah, people are getting real sick of that, but that's the one thing, like, I watch those videos and I give those guys all props. I'm like, damn, that is raw as fuck. They know what they're talking about,
Yeah.
and I slightly know what I'm talking
Right.
about. But the problem is that I know if I go about and do that, I'll be the guy in the news who gets beat to a coma or something. Like, I'll be one of the unlucky ones. If I try to pull some funny
I'm
shit
gonna do
like
it,
that,
dude. I'm telling you.
but
me
you're
too.
going to do that driving around with a gun and they're going to shoot your ass. Like, you can't search it, they're going to find a gun, think you got one under your seat too, and just shoot you. That's what our luck would be. You know what I mean?
right.
That's what I was thinking about. Like,
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Like, I'll probably be the one, especially where I live, to get like beat or some shit. You know, like I'm looking at like these like cities like wherever where the cops are somewhat fucking friendly, but whatever, man. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. People got to start ballsing up and saying fuck it, dude. I'll take an ass whooping, fuck them.
yeah.
And then I'm gonna record that shit. When they do it, I'm gonna fucking sue the fuck out of them.
Well, that's how you get away with it, because the cop knows. As
That's
long
the
as you
worst
have a
weapon.
camera on them, they know they can't take it from you.
No.
And you have to have the camera. Then they won't pull no slick shit. But if you just ain't got no camera and you try doing that shit, you're about to get your ass beat.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about that. Like if you look on YouTube and you go to like just type in like police brutality, there's like thousands of fucking videos where police are like beating the fuck out of people, and those are just the ones that are caught on camera. You know what I mean? Imagine how many times it happens, dude. And now they know that people got cameras, and they're still doing it.
Yeah.
So imagine before it was like a thing where like people didn't have cell phone cameras. Imagine how much they were doing it then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy, dude. It really is. It's nuts how they're. And then like I was watching this thing, and they're like, it was with the cops. The dude was riding around with them, and the cops were like, people. No one wants to talk to us. Everybody acts like it's us against the police. And that's why we're like this. Well, that's why people are like that, because of your fucking attitude. Maybe if you treated people like human beings instead of acting like you were above them, then motherfuckers wouldn't want to shoot you in your fucking face, or they'd talk to you if something happened, you know what I mean? Instead of just treating you like a fucking Nazi, because that's what you are.
Well, that's what I was talking about on the last podcast, is like, this is what I hear with the police thing. They used to have high standards. Like, take, like, a psychiatric test or whatever. But now they look for people with flaws in them because they know they're going to push the shit super limit, because they're going to feel like Superman when they get that authority over other people.
Right.
They're going to fucking, like, just people that fucking have, like, kind of lightweight crazy.
Right.
Because they'll
they
force
want that
this
shit.
Yeah,
right.
Before they wanted somebody who's not, and we'll go about it. Just like with Lakewood, they pull over all the bullshit charges that we got. We shouldn't even been, we're not criminals.
No.
And fucking, like my mom said, when she drank at the Metro Parks, they just gave her a ride home, or said, you guys dump out the beer and go home.
Right, like
now I owe $500 fucking dollars, and I'm 27.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude, for being an adult and drinking or some shit.
I mean,
it's like that whole thing though. Did you read, like, you know about that Christopher Dorner shit, right?
Was that kid?
That black cop that fucking for the LAPD. It happened like last month. And he like wrote this manifesto about how he was gonna kill all these cops.
Yeah, but he said he loves Obama and his gun rights and shit.
Yeah, but people are like painting him like some kind of monster or something. I read his manifesto because like he wrote this huge fucking 24-page thing, and what he was saying, and he had evidence to back it up, was that what happened was like he was on the job. This was one of the first incidents. He was on the job and fucking one of his like officers kicked a dude in the face when he was laying on the ground, and he told, like, you know what I'm saying, he broke that blue line, and they even had like the dude come in, the dude who he said got kicked in the face, and the dude testified exactly that it was true, like the same exact spot he said he got kicked and everything, you know? And they said that Christopher Dorner was lying and fired him off the force. And a bunch of other shit.
That's what happened. He got fired off the force.
Yeah, and a bunch of other, and it was for whistleblowing, for breaking the blue line.
Yeah.
But a bunch of other shit had happened, like racial shit, he said, where they were using derogatory terms in front of the dude and shit like that. But
well, the problem is that he went and killed like their family members. If he had a problem with
that was a little crazy, right? I don't think
he did out with them.
Right? People are saying he's like a hero. Some people.
Oh yeah, I don't mainstream media is even making him out like that, I think.
Well, they were kind of trying to paint him like a monster, but the captions you read, people were like, he was a fucking hero. Not really, dude. He killed innocent people. But at the same time, though, it's, I mean, when all's fair in war, bro, there ain't no fucking rules. You know what I'm saying? When someone brings war to you, you know, you gotta kill their whole fucking family, I guess, right?
Well, somebody could snap real easy. I mean, it's so hard to get a career nowadays, and once you finally make it, especially being like a black man, they had those standards of his.
And he was in the Navy. He was like a high rank in the Navy. They fucked all that up.
Well, this dude worked hard to get there,
right?
And then somebody took it away from him,
right.
So it's very easy for somebody to snap and.
Go off that deep end. And the thing is, he tried to fight it legally. Like, he went to all the hearings for, like, years until 2009, and he couldn't go any further. And that's when the dude snapped. But another thing I saw, which was crazy, dude, when they were looking for him, his truck was like a blue Honda truck. They saw this blue Nissan truck in the neighborhood that he was reported to be in. Now, he had a Honda. They saw a blue Nissan truck. They put like 100 bullets in this motherfucker without even seeing who was driving it. It was a woman and her grandma. And they hit both of these innocent people, dude. The police shot the fucking vehicle up without even seeing who was in it. So they put 100 fucking bullets in an innocent person's vehicle, shot both of them. They both lived. They're about to get paid like a motherfucker. But that's crazy, dude. That just shows you that, like, partially the dude was right. You know what I'm saying? When police are willing to go to extents like that, bro.
But he's right. But if you did something dirty to me, I had to go after you. I can't go kill your mom and your dog. Or
right,
your
over some shit of getting fired. Right.
Believe it or not,
I mean, now if you
believe it or not, though, what you're standing for, your girlfriend or your mom or somebody might not even believe the same thing as your husband does. That's pushing that fact anyways, and you're going to go take her, but they might be on their the other guy's side.
Right.
And you don't know what they're thinking.
Yeah, right. I agree with that, especially over some like getting fired shit. I don't agree with that at all.
Hey, one time when I was when I had the best job I ever had, I was working at a Giant Eagle warehouse, the distributor. I had a year without smoking weed. The first fucking week I smoked weed again. I hit this guy. I was like 23. I hit this guy that was like 33. This guy started crying. Like, my arm is broken. My arm is broken. I went down to the office, and they're like, well, now you got to go for a mandatory piss test. And in the rules of the union, then they're like, you do too. And he's like, no, my arm's fine now. So he walked. They're like, you got to go to a hospital.
They still made you go?
They still made me go. If I wasn't dirty, I could have sued them because if two people are involved in an accident,
right.
You're both mandatory to go for a piss test. But this dude got me fired. He got me fired. I thought about that was I never had an opportunity. I thought about waiting for him after work and shit, but I'm like, I'm a select motherfucker. A better opportunity will come along. It hasn't yet.
Right.
But this dude ruined my fucking life, so I could understand wanting to fucking at least beat down a dude with a baseball bat or something, give him a real broken arm, fucking pussy ass grown man crying because I bumped him.
Right.
He wasn't even hurt. He's like, you better get somebody, and fucking got me fucking fired, dude.
Yeah, the first what it was he was trying to get workman's comp and not have to work for that.
And then he found out he was about to go get a piss test
and get fired and lose and not get workman's comp.
So he's probably still working there, making $20 an hour, what I'd be making, and I'm fucking unemployed.
You're doing all right, though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have to work. I'm retired, motherfuckers.
Like H. Mill.
What's up,
shout him out every time.
Has he been watching them?
Yeah. Yeah, he said he saw the one we were telling about the kicking in the window and shit. He was laughing. He said,
"What up? My bad.
Sorry, H.
Motherfuckers are 17 years old. You gotta forgive and forget, motherfuckers.
Still holding grudges and shit."
But what's up, man? We need to start getting people on the show. But when we get the webcam, we're gonna have to spend. See, we gotta spend a day just. We could do a podcast after, but we gotta spend like 3 hours just going through these websites and building them perfect.
Right. And I already got some knowledge to them because I fucking have done all this shit for my music, so I have some knowledge. I just haven't really got to it. But now that I see, like, we got our shout out to old boy who's sending comments and shit on the YouTube page, it's like keep them coming and shit. I like that, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know if someone's watching. So, yeah.
Somebody sent me a fucking. Somebody sent me this thing like. Some shit about a whole scripture, and it had all these passages from the Bible saying that we need to get saved.
That's I've seen shit like that before. That shit is weird, bro. Get out of here. Fucking nut. So.
But
Somebody here?
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see what else we can talk about. These internal immigration checkpoints. I'm about to get on my Alex Jones shit on you real quick. I don't know if people are hip. I wasn't hip. I guess they've been around for like 6 years. You know what I'm saying? It's out west.
I went to a seminar where you become a border patrol thing. They try to recruit you in it.
Fuck that, man. Don't do that shit.
Nah,
They're trying to get you to work for their side, player.
Yeah, but that was like when I was like 18.
Yeah, you don't know shit.
Yeah,
right?
I didn't know.
Yeah, you just think you're going to sit
My
at the border.
whole views have changed. I ain't gonna lie. When I was 18, I like watched Bill O'Reilly and believed him and shit. Like I liked.
I'm trained to hate police since I was about fucking 10 years old. But these fucking things, dude, they're crazy. You go. It's like a checkpoint within the United States where you're driving on the freeway or whatever, and there's all these signs for checkpoint ahead. You get up to this motherfucker and they ask you if you're a citizen of this country. You have to tell them if you're a citizen or not. And if
you don't. That's the thing.
You really don't know, but they say you do. And if they're suspicious of it, they can send you to secondary, have your car sniffed by a drug dog, and put you through all the shit. I watched like 20 videos on it where dudes got beat and shit because they refused to do it because they didn't have a camera out. Just like we were talking about, you know what I'm saying? When they didn't have the camera out.
And everybody wants to say, what's the big deal? You're not doing nothing wrong. The big deal is this, that I want to walk down the street or drive down the street and not be bothered, first of all.
Why the fuck should we be asked in our country if we're a citizen or have to worry about having our fucking... I had somebody say that to me on YouTube. Well, if you're not doing nothing wrong, what the fuck's the big deal? What the fucking big deal is, what happens when in 5 years from now, because now everybody's conditioned to this, they want to come to your home and have a drug dog sniff that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen if everybody bows down and says fucking, yeah, go ahead, check me, then guess what? Now they're going to fucking come say, we need to just walk around your house just to make sure there ain't no terrorist stuff.
And then are you going to say, just let them in and check, it only takes 20 seconds then? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Is it just going to be, or then are you going to finally say this is enough? When's it going to end? And when are people going to get sick of it and say, nah, dude, it ain't going no farther, you know? And the thing I was thinking about it is if everybody, there's like thousands of people that go through these checkpoints a day. If even like 25% of the people refuse to do it, they wouldn't be able to have these checkpoints. It wouldn't operate because it would hold up so much traffic. If it just, probably less than that, you know? But let's just say 20% of people refuse to do it. Just said, no, I won't answer, no. You know, or just said nothing.
But that's the problem. It wouldn't be 20% because we live in a country where 51% rolls over the 50%. You know what I'm saying?
10%.
So it doesn't even matter. It has to be. A lot of people gotta wake up. It has to be 60% of these motherfuckers saying no for anything to really happen.
But that's not even my point. My point is if 20% of the people did it, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't work. It would physically shut all the roads down because people wouldn't be getting through.
Yeah, it would take too long. But did you hear about on April 25th they're gonna pass a thing where you're allowed to bring knives 3.5 inches?
To what?
On airplanes.
Really?
You're allowed to bring knives. It's either 2.5 or 3.5 inches for sure. You could bring a pocket knife. You could bring baseball bats. You could bring hockey sticks onto the plane, but you're not allowed to bring box cutters.
That's crazy.
Remember, I said it first. That this what's going to happen is that motherfucking, when that happens, some fucking crazy person, probably set up by the fucking assholes, is going to do some crazy shit on the fucking airplane, and then bam, they're going to super take away every fucking right and say, see, we try to give you guys some freedom.
Yeah, and you couldn't handle it.
Yup, so now we're coming at you.
Yeah.
But you're allowed to have a fucking 2.5 inch fucking knife, but you can't have a box cutter.
Right.
So if you're allowed to bring the knives on the fucking airplane now, then what's the point of TSA?
Right.
It makes no sense.
Right.
They say they're doing it because
it's
it slows
for drugs.
down.
It's all for drugs. That's what these internal checkpoints are about. They're for drugs because the Constitution ruled it unconstitutional for them to use drug points at these, or drug dogs at these checkpoints, right? But they have them there, and I saw videos where Border Patrol admitting that the dogs sniff for people and for narcotics.
And who's bringing in the drugs, man? I don't know.
I wonder.
I know, but I don't know no American gangster that's shipping shit from Iraq in fucking coffins.
Nope.
It ain't no G on the street getting rich. It's the fucking government, dude. Come on, man.
The most I know, I mean, I've seen dudes with a little bit of money in certain places, but they weren't doing that shit. They weren't on that, nowhere near that level, dude. Nah. They don't consider a motherfucker making $100,000 a fucking month. They don't consider that to be some high-level distributor. You know what I mean? The government says it's nothing,
because it's $1 billion a month that they're making.
90% or whatever of the world's fucking heroin. All of a sudden, that's of opium, and all of a sudden, that's what the big thing is.
And they got the soldiers guarding the poppy fields.
Yeah, and we own it all.
Why are we over there? Duh.
Yeah. It's really easy to figure out, bro. Just like why we were in fucking Iraq.
Well, the idea of the thing. I just don't want these faggots running it. The ideal of a one world government and just having one country with the same money and you're free to go to border. That's how it should be. I should be able to walk to Canada. Now I'm not allowed in there because of my DUI, but I should be able to take a boat to Canada and just walk out and go there.
Right.
I should be able to go to Mexico. There should be I should be free. I was born on this earth, so I had the right as a human being to go to any place I want and go free. So in that aspect, I believe in like a one world government. Like you should kind of have that. But the problem is these bloodsuckers that fucking run it. That's not their motive. Their motive is to get
put it on lock.
Yeah,
and that's what it.
Prison Planet TV.
Yeah.
Nah, but did you see that movie? Did you see that movie? What was it called? The one. Fuck, that one movie. that just came out, the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what they want to
Right.
do. When
Yeah.
we're in the ward where we're trying to fight for one rabbit
Yeah.
and shit,
Yeah.
they're gonna have the poor wards and
Yeah.
they're gonna have these celebrities. Which is funny, you see their celebrities and the people that are in the rich ward,
Right.
they look like Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, and
Yeah.
shit, Cat Williams. Hair.
Yeah.
They like they're the people who like Wiz Khalifa that they're dressing up like
Yeah.
faggots now.
Yeah.
Like these people, I think they do it as an inside joke. The real people who run it, they're like, let's put on a skirt on this
Yeah.
faggot and laugh on
Yeah.
their back. But that's like the new fucking shit.
Right.
To,
It is.
like,
and that
be
was said a
celebrity.
long time ago. You're right. That's right. Because you think about like Pac and Biggie, they weren't on any of that type of shit. So what happened to them?
They got
and they
killed.
were talking about real shit. Like not Biggie was talking about real shit, but Pac was really saying shit about. Like, he was talking about shit like we're talking about. Like, this government is the biggest gang, blah, blah, blah. And he had a powerful fucking voice. And they killed him, you know? So now you got motherfuckers that talk about smoking weed all day with fucking skin-tight jeans on with like a faggot, you know? And that's what it takes to be a celebrity, you know? They killed all the real heroes, you
Yeah.
know? So...
It's
It's
because
crazy,
these people
man.
are never going to question. They're just going to
Right.
get more money, and that's what's pulling me away from a lot of rap. Anyways,
Me too.
is because, dude, I can't relate. Not
No.
saying even if I can't relate to. I just spent $1 million. I ain't never
Right.
had $1 million, motherfucker. So like,
I want to hear about being fucking struggling and getting out of it.
Yeah, and that's
Let me
the
hear
problem.
Some real shit, some new shit, you know? Something I don't know.
and rappers do a good job of it. Their first CD, and then they
Because
fucking
they're broke,
and then they
once
get rich
signed
and
up to
they
that
get
Illuminati,
lazy.
right? But who are you feeling right now in music? Are you hip to Kendrick Lamar, man?
Oh, that's what Rush was just telling me about the other day.
I'm surprised you're not. You're a big Dre
Yeah.
fan. Dude. Not his radio shit. I got some shit in my car. It's called "Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe." It's got Jay-Z's corny
Yeah.
ass on it, but that fucking remix is raw.
Well, that's what
Mini motherfucking 14 like black.
That's what
Damn,
that's
what?
what Rush was telling me. He said fucking that this dude was trying. He said his biggest regret was he was trying to make music for the radio. And it was the worst decision he ever made. And when he got with Dre, he just did his own thing.
Right.
And that's what blew him up instead of trying to make these radio songs.
Right. Is there anybody else you're fucking with?
But I don't really listen to him. Keep it honest, like I started to hate Wiz now, but I like
Wiz.
Juicy J's on the come up,
J's,
man. I don't
yeah.
know why, but fucking just 'cause
I was
he's
like
straight
3-6 and
Wiz.
shit, yeah.
But fucking who else? I like Hobson.
Hobson's dope.
Fucking Yellow Wolf's alright.
Oh, sorry. What about Crit? You have the big Crit? He's hard,
No.
dude. He's like a deep lyricist, motherfucking. He's like a real MC, bro. He's from
See,
Mississippi, which you wouldn't expect it from someone from Mississippi.
See, if you
bro.
go on
He's
my
deep. I'm telling you, look him up. Big Crit. I got all 3 of his mixtapes he gave away for free. They were all raw. All types of shit. Life cuts, shit you could play in the car, pimp shit. And then I bought his real CD, and that motherfucker was hard, too. He's got a new one coming out.
see, if you
So-
go on my iPod, all my shit's 10 to 20. I still got easy.
Yeah, me too.
Motherfucking, like, keeping it real. If a song is great, I don't go with fads. I've been dressing the
Me
same
neither.
way since '92,
Right.
motherfucker.
My clothes tighten up a little bit.
Yeah,
That's about
but me
it.
too.
Still
Yeah,
don't
I
feel
still
long
wear
dog,
this
though.
shirt, but my shirt used to come down to here,
Right.
and that was fucking silly because I want
Right.
to show off the guns,
Right.
not fucking hide them.
Yeah, you want to show it.
But fucking, you know, like my shit stays the same. I got all the, like people say, well, that shit's played out. If it's a good song, it should be a good song for life.
Right.
What are you, a fad motherfucker?
well, see, that's the thing.
you like the fads?
That's
No,
these
something's
young
good.
dudes.
It's good.
That's these young dudes saying that because the songs they make, you can't listen to them 20 years later. You know what I mean? There ain't no All Eyes on Me CDs out no more. There ain't no Ready to Die CDs no more.
Yeah.
There ain't no Big Picture, Big L CDs no more.
That's like
There is
that's
no
all
Chronic-
what's on my iPod.
There is no Chronic 2001.
I have no, like,
you know
new
what
shit.
I mean? But nobody makes, and that's why they say that song's played out because they don't know that there's music that is like infinite that you could listen to 40 years from now and relate to that
Yeah,
shit.
and that's like
The shit
old
they're
rock
making
and roll,
now,
too, in the
it's the
60s,
flavor
70s.
of the minute. You know, right? Just like rock and roll, old shit, Ozzy,
60s
fucking
and 70s, they
right.
had Bomb and
Led
you could still listen
Zeppelin,
to
right? That's the whole reason I stopped listening to rock and roll, dude.
it because it went down
It got
after
so fucking
Nirvana.
gay, like how rap
ended it.
It got so corny, like I don't like what's going on with rap right now.
That's
You
why
know?
that rap shit, everybody, like, I know, Steve, you do your rap shit,
Right.
but, like, fucking, hey, man. That
Motherfuckers
rap shit-
motherfuckers hit me up and tell me I sound like I'm from the 90s because I am. bitch.
Yeah. But that's good. You
Oh,
doing
yeah.
whatever your hobby is
Yeah.
or whatever, but this is the new shit, man.
Yeah.
Everybody's trying to be a fucking rapper. That's the
Yeah.
problem
That's
with
what
it.
fucks it up for me.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
what fucks
motherfuckers
it
hear
up.
my shit and they're like, damn, bro, you're dope. I get that shit so many times. Like, I didn't expect for you to have some shit like that. You know how many times I'm like, what the fuck did you expect? But I can't blame the person because there's so many cornball ass dudes who want to rap, who have no skills at all, they never lived no life like that, and they want to talk about this, that, and the third, and then they want to put it on a CD with no skills. So it fucks it up for dudes who really got something.
Did you ever hear that dude, Mortal Technique?
Yeah, he's dope.
Is he good? Because I never really heard his
super
songs, but I hear him
dope, dude.
talk on these talk shows and
super
shit,
raw.
and he's like into all
he's a
this.
genius.
Yeah,
bro.
he's smart as fuck.
You
like-
wouldn't expect, and his shit is like, that's the type of music he makes. Is that government shit.
Yeah.
His shit is raw.
I think that's
bro.
the
You
way
gotta
to
look
go.
him up.
Like, you know,
I'm not hip to his new shit.
but I'm saying, like, what you're writing, I think if you got into the conspiracy
Right.
shit and you're writing,
which I have
you
done,
could have
but
like
not as
an
much.
old school fucking like a chameleonaire cult
Right.
after you like 100,000
Right.
CDs. So
Right.
like, I'm not talking about millions. I'm
Right.
talking about, but you could get those 100,000 strong
Yeah.
fans that
And
are
you move
behind
those
you
bitches
no matter
underground,
what.
that's that money.
And then you know what I mean? Like that's maybe the direction.
Yeah.
Take it,
And
but
I've done
I think
some
what
shit
you
like
gotta
that,
do,
but I haven't
dude-
went as hard with it. You know what I mean? But I have made songs like that, but I haven't done enough. I think.
consistently.
Yeah,
What it has to be is like you got to do a song put it out for free, just a quick minute or 2 minute freestyle
Right.
every week on this fucking
Right.
channel, and that's how it's gonna blow
Well, right
up,
now,
dude.
speaking of all that, I'm trying to get. I was gonna talk about this too. I'm trying to get a nice camera, like a T2i, to record videos. And also, I need to find a new studio because the studio I've been going to.
Whatever happened to that one dude, to Johnny, dude?
Well, he was cool, man. Johnny did a good job on my mixtape. He really did. But
Had to move
I'm looking for
around.
different. Yeah, I'm looking
Beats
for
and shit.
different. I'm looking for different flavors. You never know. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
who's
And-
gonna click with?
And then I went to another studio and I don't know. It was alright, but I need that tight mix, man. I need that shit to sound right 100%. Johnny did a pretty fucking good job, bro, for cheap, too. Shout out to Elementals on that shit. But yeah, so what I'm going to do, though, with that camera also, I'm going to go out and start filming these fucking police and start making some videos. I'm going to do these little raps. I'm going to start dropping these freestyles. I got material for fucking years, bro.
What
I
I'm
got
saying, to
shit.
make like a 2-page thing, how long does that take? You could do that in an hour. Go
Well,
spit
to
that
make a 2-page freestyle, yeah.
and then go fucking.
Maybe less if I'm
You know,
really feeling
even
the
if
beat.
it's not 100%, dude.
Right.
Like Lil Wayne at the time was putting out one every day. 90% of it was garbage, but that shit that did click,
Yeah, it
it
was hard
fucking
as fuck,
clicked,
yeah.
dude. That's how you gotta look at
See,
it.
me, I'm too. The only thing about that is I'm too much of like a perfectionist. I can't put out something that don't sound.
Yeah,
right. I'll
somehow-
sit there and obsess over it. And of course, every song
That's-
I make isn't raw. I'm not saying that, but when I'm listening to it at the time, to me it sounds super dope. That's the only thing I'm gonna put out. If there's a whack line in it, I'm Xing it out.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there for an hour trying to figure it out. But usually
But
I can write pretty fast.
Too
If
much
I'm
effort
open.
makes it fucked up, man.
Yeah.
If you just
You're
go,
you
that
can't
whack
force
line
it.
that you crossed out might have been everybody's favorite.
Or it could have been the line that picked you up into the rest of it. When
Yeah.
you changed it, it could have changed the whole rest of it.
And
you know?
fucking, like, Chris
think
Cook
it's like
actually
that.
posted this today. Like, fucking all the dumb people got too much confidence, and all the fucking smart people doubt themselves too
Right.
much, and that's the problem
Yeah.
with that. I was actually,
Yeah.
damn, that's true.
That's some real shit, yeah. Oh yeah, man. So yeah, we're gonna start. I'm gonna start doing it though. You know, with these videos, we're gonna really up this channel, bro. I'm excited to really get the shit going. I don't even give a fuck about Ustream. Fuck Ustream.
Yeah, Ustream could suck dick. We're gonna work on the YouTube page anyways, because Ustream, I hear anyways, if you watch it, even like Joey Diaz has his podcast and
Mhm.
shit. You ever watch that? The Truth
Yeah,
of What's
seen it,
Happening Now?
yeah.
It's raw.
Yeah.
It's different. It's
I
all
like
different
Joey
shit.
Diaz,
That's one of my favorite dudes from the fucking shit. But his shit, like even you could read the comments. People say like on Ustream it lags.
Right.
And the picture sucks right now on
Yeah, but
Ustream.
we're
That's
gonna
why
pick
when
it
I
up on
upload
YouTube.
it on YouTube, it doesn't lag at
Right.
all. Fucking our faces come in way better.
Mhm.
So we're just gonna do this just to have more channels do it from Ustream. But I'm not gonna even pay attention to this Ustream
Yeah, I
bullshit.
don't worry about it anymore. Right.
Fucking YouTube's the way to go.
I heard last night. I was looking on my phone about like the assault ban, rifle ban. That stupid ass Dianne Feinstein bitch.
They do that on purpose. They put a retard on there because there's going to be some people who agree with that
She's
retard,
the one who got
and they want to
passed.
see how many people agree with her. Though,
Right. Well,
to
listen.
see how much more shit they could push and take away. Like that's why they put an idiot out there,
Right.
just like Sarah Palin. And
So
she
that
was
way
never
they
going to be president. They just want
Right.
to see how dumb is America right now.
Right.
If we could get like 40% of people
Right.
to like her, then we know we could
We-
slide in and do some stupid
You're right,
shit.
dude. And a lot of people liked her, and that's why they're pressing all the shit on us. You're right. I never thought of it like that. That's crazy. all these people were like falling for that bitch.
Yeah.
Like not even saying McCain, like whatever your beliefs are on him, which I didn't agree with most of the shit he was talking about. But if he would have fucking died, he was like 900. If he would have died, she would have been president. You know what I'm saying? You would have had this bitch who couldn't name a fucking book president, bro, and motherfuckers were loving this bitch just because she looked like mommy homemaker. That's how stupid our fucking society is. I hate you motherfuckers. I really do. I hate you stupid motherfuckers out
There's
there.
a video.
You're the problem, dude. It isn't even the fucking government. It's you fucking idiots.
There's a video I want to show you after this. I showed her. She can't get it out of her head, but it's by this faggot Mark Dice. You know who he is? He's the biggest faggot. He only talks about, he's like an Illuminati fucker, but he only talks about fucking celebrities and shit.
Right.
Fucking, he only dogs them. Like, dog, these dudes ain't making no decisions, so quit fucking talking about fucking Jay-Z and his Illuminati. He ain't making decisions.
Stop being obsessed with that, bro. You're just part of the problem,
yeah,
right?
But
because that's the whole problem anyways with society. That everybody's focused on celebrities and shit while the government is setting up checkpoints like fucking...
But he posted this video that he had nothing to do with, and it's a video that North Korea published on their news channel, and it's about American celebrity, and oh my god, dude, how they portray this. It's like, wow, if they showed me that and I was from North Korea, I'd want to go to war with America too. It's like, wow, these people have no sense. They don't care about people. Like, they showed The Bachelor. Like, they're showing to a country that marries one wife and that's their wife. They're showing this guy gets to choose 16 women and they all act like they love him, but they really don't. And it's like, wow, dude, I'd hate America too. They ain't got no morals.
Right. And then the question is it them that's getting like propaganda fed to them in some sort of way by that, or is it us? It kind of was, but it really is. But is it us that doesn't know what's going on?
It's us that doesn't know what's going on because these celebrity shows. I'll show you as soon as we're done with this. You gotta watch. It's like, what the fuck? Because that's why I watch History Channel, Discovery Channel, Science Channels, and shit.
I don't watch a lot of shit on YouTube. I don't even really watch TV anymore. I got a couple shows I watch, like Boardwalk Empire. Nothing. I don't watch any news on TV. I watch. You know what I like the best is people with a fucking camera that don't work for no news or nothing. Dude, I love that because that's straight real shit.
You could do what you really want to fucking do, man.
That's what I love, man. And I said, actually talking about North Korea, I put that on my Facebook. I don't know.
Look at my guide. This is my recording, my DVR. Doomsday Preppers, Through the Wormhole with fucking Morgan Freeman, Stranger Than Nature, Mars Rising, Secret
That's all the type of shit I watch.
America Unearthed, UFO Files, fucking...
I love when they do that
Ancient Secrets.
America
fucking, you see that, though? That is not a brainwashed citizen. That ain't got motherfucking... You know what I'm saying? All this
TMZ.
Motherfuckers gotta get educated out here.
2.5 Men. You're being fucking
Shit, I might mumble and shit, but motherfucker, I ain't watching your motherfucking whatever.
Right. Yeah, you
shit that keeps you dumb as fuck.
You ain't stupid. And speaking about North Korea, I put this shit on my Facebook. I don't remember exactly what I said, but I was like, there's something wrong with the fucking society that's completely concerned with disarming its citizens while another country is fucking directly threatening us with nuclear action. You seen that shit? They just did that like a week ago. They're like, we're gonna fucking bomb the U.S. with nukes and shit. And what do we say? Oh, they're a couple years away from making a missile that'll reach us. Don't worry about it.
They could do that now, but the thing is we could blast it out. They couldn't get one that reaches us.
Ally, dude.
They could get one.
We don't know if that, but China does. China has one that'll reach us.
Well, the thing is, they could reach us, but we'll knock it out of the sky. But if they got something,
we don't have shit that can knock it out of the sky. I don't think.
Yeah,
I just think if they send it out,
why we got satellites in space that could control all that knows exactly where it's coming from. That's already watching it. But if they could say if something happens like with one of those solar flares and it knocks out the satellite power, they could shoot their shit and blow our shit up right now because we have no radar, you know?
Yeah.
Or if they go up and they have a space mission and knock down those satellites, and then fucking they can do it, you know? If they get a space.
Right. We got too many enemies, bro, and we're too soft. We really are. We go to all the wrong places. We go to war in all the wrong places because the countries that we go to war at don't have allies. Afghanistan didn't have any fucking allies. Iraq didn't really have any fucking allies. Everybody hated that motherfucker. And so we went over there for our little selfish reasons to get oil or whatever the fuck it was, you know.
Well, this one, yeah, man, it's gonna be Easter. Fucking, I'm gonna get that mic and that webcam for sure. We're gonna start doing this real fucking professional. I think this one was great.
I'm about to get that T2i.
I want to keep this one short and sweet to try to get more viewers that will actually watch it.
Right.
And fucking, we're gonna come back hard next week with everything.
Yeah.
So
for now, let's do like Wednesdays or something, man.
Yeah,
let's
Wednesdays
talk
is
about
good.
Wednesdays, and we'll start because I got a lot of shit going on, and we'll start. And if I do when I start doing twice a week, we start overwhelming ourselves, and then we start having less material to talk about. Let's do once a week until we start getting more professional. Get these webcams in here. Get my T2i so I can record videos for us to talk about, and you can record whatever.
Yeah.
You know, and then we'll really start stretching them out and doing them twice a week and shit like that.
Yeah. Well, if we got 100 fucking.
Well, we're definitely gonna do every
if we
week.
got 100,000 subscribers, we're gonna do that shit 3 times a week.
Right.
You know what I'm
quit
saying?
my job, motherfucker. Right.
But we ain't got no fucking subscribers or anything yet. But we're trying our hardest, and we just want you guys to just be open-minded and try something new. Like, we're just starting. You gotta catch us a break. But I guarantee you, with the more we do, the better it's gonna get. And then people are gonna say, "Wow, this is actually a raw show."
Right.
So get back to us. Subscribe to all of our channels.
Hit us up on
appreciate it.
YouTube, InstaLand85.
Peace out.